Plymouth makes it.
Plymouth makes it. And for 1970, Plymouth makes it big with the beautiful new Duster and the fabulous Duster 340. Want to see how big Plymouth makes it? Just check it out against the little Maverick that's selling like crazy, regardless of its many inadequacies in power, seating comfort, trunk capacity, and its plainness. Actually, Duster has more of everything than Maverick. More power, more space, more seating comfort, and more beauty on the road. And remember, these two cars are in the same price class, competing for the same customers. We'll save the price story for the end of the film. It may be a surprise. Now, in appearance, give Maverick credit. Ford's done a lot to make the little car attractive to look at. Certainly, Maverick has more eye appeal than the VW to most American buyers. But let's move in and examine the styling detail at close range. Up front, Duster is noticeably huskier in bumper design, with the blacked-out grille giving a wider, lower appearance. Duster has 14-inch wheels, Maverick only 13-inch, and Duster offers optional wire wheel covers and road rally wheels. Maverick doesn't give the prospect as wide a choice. Duster doors are built like hardtop doors, without window frames, for added style. Maverick's window frames may be necessary for structural reasons, but they don't help styling any. Maverick's rear-end appearance is unattractive. Let's look for the reason. Maverick has a short 103-inch wheelbase with stubby overall length of 179.3 inches. In sharp contrast, Duster's wheelbase is 5 inches longer. Overall length is 9.1 inches longer. Duster's size provides space for people and for luggage within the desired long hood, short deck profile. Speaking of decks, note how easy it is to use the Duster trunk, how the girl must bend and lift at the same time using the Maverick trunk because of the short deck. One reason Duster's trunk is easier to use, the opening is 5.5 inches higher than Maverick's. And notice how Maverick's spare takes up valuable floor space. Maverick's no car for the traveler, not when Duster's around. Duster's spare is under the floor, out of the way and protected from dirt. Lift the Maverick floor mat, and there's the top of the fuel tank. Talk about manufacturing shortcuts. And for a trunk that's nearly 50% smaller than Duster's.
I dig your Duster, Buster. But I hope there's more to it than a trunk that holds more cranapple juice than the Maverick.
If you'll follow me. Now, which one do you want to get into first?
Oh, the Maverick. It's all I can afford.
Is she in for a surprise? Watch her come around as she learns about Duster advantages, like 24 important interior dimensions that mean more comfort, convenience, and owner satisfaction. Duster's door opening is 8 inches wider and 3 inches higher. The gal gets in and out easily, and that's only the beginning. Inside, Duster has 3.5 inches more hip room in front, 10.8 inches more hip room in the rear than Maverick. Duster's got more shoulder room and more front leg room, too. No wonder so many people believe that Maverick is the least comfortable car on the road today.
This is sure no place for 3 people.
Now, study the 2 instrument panels. Notice the vinyl graining and complete Duster instrumentation. And a parking brake warning light, standard. Maverick uses lights, not gauges, for everything except fuel. But no parking brake warning light except at extra cost. Duster 340's unique instrument panel for enthusiasts is unchallenged by Maverick. But then Maverick doesn't have a model for the performance enthusiast. Maverick's open parcel shelf, a shin barker for many, wins no awards for good housekeeping or security. Duster is in the same price class as Maverick, remember, but hasn't cut corners in convenience features, such as this full-size glove box with rotary latch. Another awkward feature, Maverick's seat back latches are located low and in the back where they're hardest to reach. Duster seatback latches are right up where they can be seen and used easily, even by the passenger who is unfamiliar with Duster. And Duster offers a bench with folding center armrest and bucket seats as options. Maverick prospects have no such choice. Rear visibility is sometimes taken for granted. Maverick's short sloping rear end combined with a slit-like rear window makes it difficult for the driver to see to the rear. This poor visibility makes parking difficult in a Maverick. It's too late to find this out when you back out of your driveway the first time after you own the car.
I'm not much with engines.
The facts are pretty simple. Start with a rod to prop up the Maverick hood. It gets in the way of the owner who likes to work on his own car.
Which wouldn't be me.
Then, let's check power ratings. The Duster Standard 6 has 125 horsepower. The optional 6 has 145 horses. The Maverick Standard 6 has just 105 horsepower, and the option has 120 horses, which is still short of Duster's standard. Duster also offers a 230 horsepower V8, and of course the Duster 340 model carries a standard 275 horsepower. The Maverick's optional 6 I mentioned is the most they have to offer.
Sounds impressive.
Don't think of Duster's power advantage in terms of numbers alone. Think of the added confidence, security, and safety when entering an expressway where traffic is moving 70 or better. Duster gives you the power and performance you need for today's driving.
You mean...
I'm telling it like it is. Now, for more facts. Besides more power to go, Duster has the power to stop. Duster has nearly 45% more brake lining area, and Duster offers power brakes and disc brakes as options. Neither of these options are offered by Maverick. Duster's 7-step dip and spray anti-rust treatments protects the whole car against weathering and corrosion. Maverick has spray treatment only. Duster's front torsion bar suspension and wider tread, front and rear, deliver handling, ride, and road holding that Maverick, with coil front springs, cannot match. Duster's 5-year, 50,000-mile powertrain warranty is no different from any Chrysler Corporation new car warranty. But Ford's new optional at extra cost $550 warranty does not apply to Maverick. Maybe Ford knows something. Now, those prices. Start with a widely advertised fact that Maverick's prices haven't changed since the car was introduced last spring, which makes sense because the car hasn't changed for the 1970 model year either. The not so widely advertised fact is that although the basic price may be the same, that's not so for the options. Some Maverick option prices went up, so let's take a look at the Maverick price. At first glance, the price difference is $177. But let's see what happens when the equipment that more than half of the buyers want is added. Adding automatic transmissions, putting an engine into Maverick that's comparable to our engine, and also 14-inch tires, the actual price difference for the Maverick, equipped comparable to Duster, is only $98.45. Now, $98 isn't exactly small change, until maybe you figure out what it buys you in an all-new Duster, like more passenger room, more power and performance, longer wheelbase and bigger tires for better ride, bigger brakes for safety, more trunk room, and a $550 warranty.
I wonder how they'll sell this car now that Duster's here. How do you say it?
Plymouth makes it.
Plymouth makes it.